Hello everybody! Welcome to a new video. Today I decided to go into town and visit some free museums. Some of them are free entry all the time, but some of them are free entry only on the last Wednesday of the month or other conditions as well. Join me and let's see what treasures we can see today. The first museum I am visiting is called the David Collection, a museum located in central Copenhagen. This museum houses three main collections spread across 3 floors. What makes this museum even better is that entry is completely free, and it's all housed in a beautiful historic mansion in the heart of the city. Let me take you inside and show you around. For some reason I started with the second floor, in which we entered the Islamic collection, which is truly world class. The collection begins with early Islamic art from the 8th and 9th centuries, including rare manuscripts written in Kufic script and parchment. The ceramics section shows the evolution of Islamic pottery, from early earthenware with simple glazes to the sophisticated luster-painted ceramics of medieval Persia. You'll see incredible Iznik titles from Turkey with their characteristic red, blue and green designs, and Persian pottery with intricate miniature scenes. The weapons and armor section includes everything from ceremonial daggers with jade handles to Damascus steel swords with patterns that look like flowing water in the metal. There's a remarkable Turkish horse armor from the 16th century decorated with gold calligraphy. The metalwork section is outstanding. There's a magnificent brass basin from 14th century Egypt inlaid with silver and gold, showing scenes of country life. The collection of astrolabes is fascinating, showing how Islamic scientists made advanced astronomical calculations. In the textile section you'll find Mamluk carpets from Egypt, Ottoman silk fabrics and Persian carpet fragments that are over 500 years old. The miniature painting collection deserves special attention. There are pages from the Persian Book of Kings showing epic battles and romantic scenes, detailed Mughal paintings depicting court life in India, and Ottoman illustrations of scientific manuscripts. Look for the incredible detail. Some artists used brushes with a single hair to achieve such fine work. Let's continue to the first floor with the European collection, which focuses on the 18th century. As you enter, you will be amazed by the French Rococo furniture, including pieces that once furnished the palaces of French aristocrats. There's a stunning Louis XV bureau from around 1750 with intricate gilt bronze decorations and marquetry work that shows scenes from classical mythology. The porcelain collection here is extraordinary. You'll see rare Mijan pieces from the early 1700s, including some of their first experiments with creating European porcelain to rival Chinese imports. Look out for the famous Mason Swan service pieces with their detailed relief work. Next up, we're exploring the Carlsberg Glyptotek, one of Copenhagen's most spectacular museums. One thing I'd like to notice from the get-go is that this one is only free entry on the last Wednesday of each month. Built by brewing magnate Carl Jacobsen, this museum is famous for its incredible collections of ancient and modern art, all housed in a stunning building centered around the tropical winter garden. Moving to the modern wing, we enter the French collection. The Glyptotek houses one of the largest collections of Rodin sculptures outside France. You'll see his famous works like The Thinker and The Kiss, but also lesser known pieces that show his working process. In the Egyptian collection, you'll find an impressive array of artifacts spanning over 3,000 years. There are intricately decorated sarcophagi, some still bearing their original colors, and a remarkable collection of mummy portraits from the Roman period. Don't miss the paint wooden coffin of Kar Chebu from around 2000 BCE with its detailed hieroglyphics and religious symbols. The statue room contains some incredible pieces, including a massive granite statue of Ramses II and delicate limestone reliefs showing daily life along the Nile. The moment you step in, you'll be amazed by the beautiful palm court, a Victorian-style greenhouse with towering palm trees, classical statues, and a fountain. This space isn't just beautiful, it's also the heart of the museum where people gather, relax, and enjoy the year-round tropical atmosphere. The Greek and Roman collections are absolutely spectacular. The Roman Portrait Gallery is one of the finest in the world, with over 400 ancient Roman marble portraits. You can literally see the evolution of Roman portraiture from the stark realism of the Republican period to the more idealized portraits of the Imperial Age. Look for the rare bronze head of Emperor Augustus, one of only a handful that survived from antiquity. Throughout the museum, pay attention to the building itself. Each section has its own architectural character, from the severe neoclassical galleries of ancient art to the more intimate spaces for modern paintings. The decorative elements, like the mosaic floors and painted ceilings, are artworks in themselves. The museum also has excellent facilities, including a beautiful cafe in the Winter Garden, where you can enjoy lunch surrounded by palm trees and classical sculptures. There's a well-stocked museum shop and regular special exhibitions that bring new perspectives to the permanent collections. In the Greek sculpture halls, you'll find everything from early Cycladic figurines to classical marble statues. There's a beautiful collection of Greek pottery, showing the evolution from black figure to red figure painting techniques. The Etruscan collection includes some remarkable sarcophagi and bronze works, including an incredibly well-preserved bronze mirror with mythological scenes. Next up is one of Copenhagen's most dynamic institutions for contemporary art. Located in a beautiful old building in Copenhagen, this art center has been at the forefront of experimental and contemporary art since 1986. The museum spans multiple floors with large open exhibition spaces that can be completely transformed for each new show. The ground floor features huge windows that let in natural light and give glimpses of the canal outside. The raw industrial feeling of the space, with its exposed beams and original features, creates a perfect backdrop for contemporary art installations. The exhibition program is particularly exciting because it focuses on presenting new works and experimental projects. They typically run several exhibitions simultaneously, often featuring large-scale installations, video art, performance pieces, and mixed media works. The center is known for giving artists the freedom to really push boundaries and try new things.